Reading quotes in life lessons is like conversing with the greatest philosophers of all time. These carefully selected quotes can provide valuable insights and lessons for life. And what could be more enlightening than a conversation with one of the most influential thinkers in history, Baruch Spinoza?
One of the values of philosophy is that throughout its history it has prefigured science. In turn, I believe, science is well served by recognizing that historical effort.
This statement highlights the interconnectedness between philosophy and science, emphasizing how philosophy has laid the groundwork for scientific advancements. It encourages us to appreciate the historical contributions of philosophy and recognize its ongoing relevance in the development of scientific knowledge.
It is the distinction of Spinoza that his ethic unconsciously reconciles these apparently hostile philosophies, weaves them into a harmonious unity, and gives us in consequence a system of morals which is the supreme achievement of modern thought.
This quote praises Spinoza's ability to bring together conflicting philosophies and create a cohesive moral system, making it a remarkable accomplishment in the realm of modern thought.
Spinoza did not seek to found a sect, and he founded none, yet all philosophy after him is permeated with his thought.
This quote suggests that Spinoza's influence on philosophy is undeniable and pervasive, even though he did not actively try to establish a specific philosophical movement.
I believe in Spinoza's God, who reveals himself in the lawful harmony of the world, not in a God who concerns himself with the fate and the doings of mankind.
This statement challenges traditional notions of a personal and involved deity, suggesting a belief in a more detached and abstract concept of God.
Spinoza helps me to see myself objectively. This makes life bearable even in experiencing suffering, and with the teachings from the ethics, the world is perceived as manageable.
This quote reflects the power of self-awareness and the ability to find meaning and control in life even in the face of adversity. It suggests that through self-reflection and the application of philosophical teachings, one can find a sense of purpose and navigate through the challenges of life.
Many of them would not care to reach out for progress, were they sure of being told, in the words of Baruch Spinoza, that virtue is its own reward.
This quote encourages us to pursue progress in virtue, reminding us that the rewards of personal growth and moral integrity are inherently valuable and fulfilling.
I love Spinoza because he, more than any other philosopher, led me to the complete conviction that certain things cannot be explained, that because of this one need not close one's eyes to them, but rather take them as one finds them.
This quote speaks to the idea that there are certain aspects of life and existence that cannot be fully understood or explained. It encourages us to embrace these mysteries and accept them as they are, rather than trying to find answers where there may be none.
No great philosopher has so much to offer in the way of clarification and articulation of basic ecological attitudes as Baruch Spinoza.
This quote highlights the profound impact of Baruch Spinoza's philosophical contributions towards enhancing our understanding and appreciation of ecological attitudes.
Spinoza, 1634–77, is the noblest and most lovable of the great philosophers. Intellectually, some others have surpassed him, but ethically he is supreme.
This statement provides a positive evaluation of Spinoza, highlighting his ethical superiority among other great philosophers. It encourages us to admire his character and consider the importance of ethics in philosophy.
Of all the philosophers of the 17th century, perhaps none have more relevance today than Spinoza.
This quote highlights the enduring wisdom and relevance of Spinoza's philosophy, suggesting that his ideas can still provide valuable insights and guidance in the present day.
What can be said is that Spinoza is, without question, one of history's most eloquent proponents of a secular, democratic society and the strongest advocate for freedom and toleration in the early modern period.
This statement highlights the importance of Spinoza's contributions to the promotion of secularism, democracy, freedom, and toleration in the early modern period, showcasing his exceptional eloquence and influence on society.
Let him who wishes weep bitter tears, because history moves ahead so perplexingly, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But tears are of no avail. It is necessary, according to Spinoza's advice, not to laugh, not to weep, but to understand.
This quote conveys a sense of frustration and perplexity towards the unpredictable nature of history. It encourages us to seek understanding rather than getting consumed by emotions like laughter or tears.
My intellect has been shaped under the sign of Spinoza's words, and it has tried not to be astounded, not to laugh, not to cry, but to understand.
This statement reflects a deep commitment to intellectual growth and a desire to approach the world with reason and understanding.
Of all heroes, Spinoza was Einstein's greatest. No one expressed more strongly than he a belief in the harmony, the beauty, and, most of all, the ultimate comprehensibility of nature.
This quote reflects the admiration and reverence that Einstein had for Spinoza, highlighting his belief in the order and beauty of the natural world. It encourages us to embrace a similar perspective and seek to understand the intricacies of nature.
The dominant feature in his character was his devotion to the pursuit of truth.
This sentence conveys a sense of admiration for someone's unwavering commitment to seeking truth and knowledge, highlighting the importance of honesty and integrity in one's character.